You know that super skinny chick you had posted earlier?
Yeah.
I swear, like when it first started, I thought she was like computer generated or something. I'm like, what? I'm like, how is it possible she is that small? Oh, my back hurt. I'm getting old, man. I like how we decided to dress alike today.
Them ain't even your colors, nigga. You
What?
just faking it.
I was born in the dark. You just how does it go? I was born in the dark.
Look at you, just just faking it, nigga. You don't belong here.
Shut up. I belong here.
Boom, for the boom, 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 boom. Yeah, did you thank God? Gotta thank God for Fridays. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I mean, Monday's cool and Tuesday we make it through. Couple tacos. Wednesday is hump day. And Thursdays, we're almost there. We all love the weekend, but we can't make it without Friday.
Mic check, 1, 2. What is this? Bitchin' by the barn. We back in business.
We back in business, baby.
I am your host with the most, the blessed and highly favored Franco the Pen. Here with my usual co-host. We got Marky D on the ones and twos.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to our first and last time listeners. Shout out to everybody that's been to get pre-drinks with us. We truly appreciate it. We gonna hook you up with some good podcast goodness before we send you off to your main drinks to make bad decisions with people you hope to never see again.
At least for the next 18 years,
Jesus
or
Christ.
16 when you get that knock on your door. Are you my daddy?
First of all, that's in my future.
Yes, it is.
Is that Crystal Light shit you be drinking?
It's not Crystal Light. There's nothing wrong with Crystal Light.
Marcus drinks some gas station cocaine powder that he mixes in with his water.
Yeah. It's supposed to make you better at nighttime.
Make you better at nighttime?
Mm-hmm.
They sell honey packs
in
everywhere,
bro. I'm just kidding.
You can just do what every female at a pool party has done this summer and shit. Just mix the honey pack in with the jungle juice.
Let's see what happens.
Let the party begin.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like those parties ain't meant to just leave with, meant to just end with people just like going home.
Yeah, they supposed to stay there. Hope you got to spend a night bag.
Wow. I want to start this up. When was that barbecue we went to? When was last weekend?
Yeah, we could go tomorrow.
Yeah. Quick shout out to Wayne gets it in. He used to come do this podcast with me and his wife. Fuck both of y'all.
Yeah.
All right. I want y'all to know that from the bottom of my heart.
From the pit of his heart.
These motherfuckers jump me, and I want this to be made clear. I would have took either one of the motherfuckers if I was fighting them by myself and shit. Motherfuckers would have died. First of all, Ardell pulled my hair like most females do. Went straight for the hair, like, which wasn't a big deal. I'm all like, okay, you can stop this now. Like I was about to pick her up, like, stop it. Then of course, husband had to come from behind. Now I'm fighting hair being pulled while also trying to choke out Wayne ass. Okay? So eventually, she let me go. I got Wayne pinned to the couch by the forearm on this nigga neck and shit. He not going nowhere. She come back, grab my hair again. Like, are you fucking serious?
Couples that fight together stay together.
So I'm all like, okay, now I gotta make. I'm distracted by her pulling my hair. This motherfucker grabbed my finger. Which
I got you now.
For some reason, I'm like, this is some bitch shit. Like, this is just bitch shit happening from both directions and shit. I was just like, you know what? Okay, I'm done. All right, let's get the fuck. This all just happened over some cookies.
See,
first of all, Ardell ain't supposed
cookies you shouldn't even have.
Ardell ain't supposed to be having sweets.
And you wanted to talk?
I wasn't gonna eat them. I was just keeping her ass from eating them. What the fuck? I wasn't about to eat her damn cookies. I don't even know what kind it was. I was really just fucking with her like, you're not supposed to have these cookies in it. Nigga, I didn't know she apparently over the years have become some kind of crackhead for sweets and shit.
Some cookie crackhead. Oh, man.
Enough of this level of violence. I'm like, nigga, if I
don't have to stand for this.
If I instantly came home and I was like, if I took my hair down because I had in the bun for like the whole party and shit. I'm like, nigga, if I take my hair down and any number of these dreads come
falling out, I'm pulling back up,
nigga. You and your husband will pay scissors to all of you motherfuckers. I'm telling you, bitch. If I gotta lose mine, y'all gotta lose yours. Bitch,
everybody going down.
Everybody going. We all get phased in this bitch. Oh shit! No, I'm about to. I've been I always get like restoration videos on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Not car, but dreads.
Okay.
Just motherfuckers coming in with just like
matted
years of just not touching their head with anything. And then they come in there and they of course
chop them.
Of course
break them down.
Put all types of fruits and vinegar all up in their hair and shit. Break all that shit up and they bring them back to life. It'd be a beautiful thing to see and shit. But I've been recently been getting a whole bunch of wig videos. I'm all like, nigga, that might be the next step for me. I'm tired of having all of these dreads and shit. I want like 20 strong wigs. Not like them big fat Florida shit that the motherfuckers be having.
So you mean like kind of like Cam Newton? Kind of like Cam Newton, or smaller than that?
I saw a dude with like some perfect boys. I don't want like some of them niggas walking around with just full dicks in their head.
For real. It just be like one just coming off the top, bro.
And it's always one that's a big motherfucker. It's always in some weird ass direction.
Yeah, some eye angle. Just like oh, you just woke up and chose violence.
I saw this one dude. His wigs was perfect. They look like just bigger dreads.
Pull up some pictures. See if you can find a sample. Of what you talking about?
I ain't got time for that shit.
It would literally take 2 types.
But it's just not. But my problem is finding somebody here
that could do it.
Who could do that shit? Because all the videos I seen,
a lot of Florida.
That's what I said. Motherfuckers like you got all the videos I saw was Florida and California and one in Atlanta. I was like, okay, that. So I have to. What do I do when I want to maintain? I had to fly to Florida every 6 months. Every 6 months, like, I need a retwist. But I'm
gonna give you an excuse to go to Florida every 6 months.
Nigga, I'm trying to avoid Florida with everything in my heart and soul.
I mean, well, you can go to Atlanta. I mean, you might come back with a boyfriend or something, but no, I'm kidding.
As long as he's rich, and I'm the only one. I don't like to share mine, goddamn. You handsome motherfucker. Oh shit.
Gay.
Call it what you want to. You cancel now. How you like that, bitch?
Hey, all right, I'll be that.
Better quit fucking with these gays, nigga. They are trained assassins.
Jeez.
I've been seeing gay men clap back on TikTok all weekend. They ferocious.
I mean, hey, I okay.
I had nothing.
All right, so
What you got for me?
I just found this. Literally, what I was just laughing about 10 minutes ago. This shit's so goddamn stupid. I had to bring it to the show.
All right, I'm listening.
Now, once again, we love women.
We love women on this podcast.
But y'all are dumb. I'm just gonna flat out say it.
And he said I was canceled.
You're dumb. You're fucking stupid. And here's why. Everything a man does, y'all, nowadays, everything a man do is gay.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just so sassy and feminine and all this shit, even though for decades, women wanted men to tap into
to tap into
they sensitivity
and
and shit.
sensitivity.
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with Franco going to Atlanta to get his wicks and coming back with a boyfriend. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh, was he rich? Man?
All right.
So, I'm gonna read this shit. Then we gonna discuss if it's gay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
I asked my man to fuck me in the ass during sex. He instantly took his dick out of my pussy and tried to shove it in my ass. I told him to stop, let me go use the restroom. I left his house and blocked him. He definitely confirmed my suspicions about him, my suspicions of him being gay.
You gonna go first, or you want me to go first?
Let me say the PG shit first.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Anal sex can be gay if you fuck another man.
That's fair.
If your girl asks you to fuck her in the ass, that's not gay. Y'all just having anal sex.
Facts.
You still fucking a woman. And you dumb. You asked him to do this, and he was down. How is he now gay? Because he said, yeah, for trying to satisfy you, you ignorant bitch. What the fuck is you talking about? So you gonna don't zoom in on me when I'm talking to you, dick.
You had to. I'm talking to America face, so I had to zoom in on you. You was talking to America.
Plus, I say all the time, first of all, it don't even sound like they was in a relationship. It sounded like they was just, this is just some quick come over and fuck me real quick. Second, why would you test somebody in the middle of sex? Was you not enjoying it to begin with?
Exactly. Like,
what the
like
fuck
are
you
looking for a way out? Like,
yeah. There's no way you was enjoying the sex and was like, I'm about to test him, see if he'll fuck me in the ass.
Because why are you thinking about that?
Right.
Why is that on your mind right now?
You're not into that sex at all.
At all. Unless you had a plan going in. Like, that's...
This shit is dumb.
You are dumb.
You're dumb.
Why are you dumb?
You ignorant bitch.
Jeez.
How was... Okay.
Yeah. First off, like, you're right. Women do want to call everything a man does gay. I mean, like, he's literally having sex with a woman right now. That's probably like the furthest thing from being gay.
He probably fucking another bitch in the ass, and she likes it.
Exactly. I mean, everybody got their personal
Newsflash: women like that shit. I showed Marcus a video last week of a woman with her own arm up her own ass, up to the elbow, and she was loving it.
It was disturbing.
but I can understand if it was just her personal preference to not like it. I get it. But I mean, like, she shot herself in the foot, really. She literally asked for it. And he was like, okay.
Bet.
Exactly. Like, and maybe it's her fault. Maybe what he was doing, it was like throwing a hot dog down the hallway. He was like, well, maybe it's better somewhere else.
The fuck?
But I mean, it is what it is. Like, she should have just never even, like,
She should have just finished the session
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
or made him nut because clearly you wasn't into this shit.
exactly.
So you should just ended it.
Yeah. Just be like, all right, you know what? This ain't what I'm out of here. And he probably would have been like, what? Cause first off, how you go to the bathroom, and then how you make it to the bathroom and then still sneak out? Like, that's how she made it seem.
That's exactly what she did.
Like, what you do? Hop out the window? Where was your clothes at?
Nigga, not everybody got a ensuite, man. Go to the bathroom down the hall and shit.
So you took all your clothes to the bathroom?
Yeah.
This ain't that enough.
It's not because
she was just on some other stuff. That's all it is.
I get that part actually makes sense because just from a story Corey Holcomb said in one of his stand-up and shit, that motherfucker's like that nigga was like, a girl got mad at me because after we got done fucking, I took all my stuff in the bathroom with me, and she was like, why you taking all your stuff in there with you?
He might steal it.
And he was like, well, I just met you yesterday, and you let me do some pretty freaky shit to you today. Your character is in question. That's what I'm saying.
That's fair. Mad fair.
Well, I take my shit into the nigga. After the sex is when the females.
But that's after.
After the sex is when the females go to the door and let the niggas in to try to rob you.
That's fair.
You better believe my clothes are going with me wherever I am.
That is fair. Well, in that case, he should have been most suspect ever if she walked off with the clothes. Like, hold on, you ain't about to go open the door.
Nigga, he probably was in the room waiting. That shit. Did this bitch come back with anything? Blowing all your heads.
Like, come back in here if you want to. But yeah, moral of the story, she tripping. Cause she literally asked for it. He obliged, and now she calling him gay. I could see if she was like, if it was the other way around, if she asked to put it in his, and he was just like, okay, and tooted it up.
Right.
Then yes, you are right.
Now you have cause for concern.
Your story got some traction now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but that other shit, I'm just trying to please you, bitch. Okay?
Exactly. Like, you asked for it. I obliged. You know, it wasn't nothing out of the character. Alex didn't seem like nothing too crazy. So
this shit was just. This one is just funny. And it's also a reminder: be careful what you wish for. Okay. Actually, it's more like be careful what you share on the internet.
Beyonce's internet is out there.
It is. My girlfriend wanted to use me on her OnlyFans. We did it. We did it, and she got a lot of women buying the video and asking for a threesome to collab.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Now she mad at me.
Hey, it ain't my fault. You asked me to. You I can just spit.
I'll say you like this shit, just showing off your dick all up on the internet. Now all these bitches. Ma'am, you asked me you asked me to help you. Okay.
You asked for a co-star, and I stole the show. It ain't my fault.
So I told you to let me wear the ski mask like I wanted to.
Look, no.
You wanted to put my face all on the internet. Now these bitches see me and they want this deal.
Mm-hmm. You lucky they asking you, and they ain't looking for me directly.
They could have came straight to my inbox. They showed you respect and asked you first.
They came to you as a woman, and you were upset.
That's so fucking stupid. Are you gonna be nigga? I did my part. Exactly. I brought dick here. What the fuck?
Look, you asked, I delivered. It ain't my fault that your friends won't in now. They was trying to support you, and it was like, hey, collab.
To be fair, I helped you. I feel like you should help me with this.
Exactly.
Like,
This could be our come up.
Facts. Speaking of which, people been talking about Adam 22 and Lane the Plug.
Oh man, I've been seeing article after article. I don't even remember the black dude name that he was talking about.
His name is Jason Love. Very big fan. I'm more so I like porn stars who also like
Have personality.
yes, have personalities. Like Violet Myers, beautiful porn star, stacked as hell. But she also play video games. She loved anime, and she got a YouTube channel. Fucking this dude named Gucci Third Leg, piping these hoes. But dude is hilarious. He got a vlog and everything else and shit.
That's cool.
Jason Love got like 1 million followers on TikTok. Where he just be telling stories about how basically the situation he's in now. But this one, people got this shit wrong. Like they acting like Adam was in the room while he was fucking Lena. I'm like, they keep saying cuckold. I'm like, y'all don't know what that is. Y'all just saying shit. Okay? In order for it to be a cuckold, he actually have to be in that room while his wife is getting fucked. He didn't want to see that shit.
That's probably fair.
Nah, Adam on his No Chaser podcast interviewed his wife and shit about the experience of finally fucking a dude after like years of threesomes with Adam. Motherfuckers, I'm all like, nigga, this nigga Adam and Lena been fucking porn stars together, female porn stars.
Yeah.
This is why motherfuckers is acting the way they is, because Adam basically had a perfect situation. It was him and his wife, just fucking female porn stars, and that was it. She only wanted his dick, and he got to fuck hundreds of women. Whether sometimes she wasn't even there. One time she had got sick with the flu, COVID, whatever the fuck. But they had an interview with this porn star, and he didn't want to do it because he was like, I feel weird if you're not there to fuck her with me and shit. Mm-hmm. She was like, dude, you better go and fuck that chick. We had her booked for like weeks and shit. Sent his ass to work. Like, go fuck that bitch.
Like, go create some content,
right,
and bring us back some money.
Now every
power couple moves.
Now she not step out, but she go get one dick, one outside dick, and all of a sudden Adam just a whole cuckold out here and all this shit. What the fuck? I ain't putting that on Adam Bag and shit. I will say that being Jason Love being your first dick is hilarious. It's hilarious. But like some of the videos I posted and shit, like I felt like if anybody was gonna fuck Lena, it was gonna be Jason, because they had like some chemistry from interviews before all this shit happened. So I'm like, oh man, one day that's gonna be him. It's gonna be that nigga, and it was. I was like, oh dude, fucking the CNA came out here. I think it come out in like 5 or 6 more days. But that shit about to do numbers.
And then it's got all this free publicity of everybody talking about
this shit about to do numbers. Plus, it's funny because it's a couple clips up from the interview where Adam interviewed his wife, where people was talking about certain clips, because in one clip she was like, it wasn't hard to come back to Adam's dick after being with his dick. It just took like a couple days because she was sore for like 3 to 4 days after fucking him, and I was like, of course you were, of course you were.
I think it would be physically impossible for me to have that conversation with my wife.
And then they so fucking funny.
I ain't mad enough for that. I ain't gonna lie.
They FaceTime Jason
Uh-huh.
while doing the podcast and shit. Basically being funny, like, thanks for fucking my wife and shit. You know what I'm saying? Jason was like, I'm a professional. I went in there, I destroyed that thing, and I sent it back home.
Sent her back along her way. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm like, nigga, like, this is gonna sound so gay. Fuck. But Jason Love. If you are coming from average dick, let's say 5, 6, 7 inches,
mm-hmm.
to come from that to skip to Jason Love, who is in double digits for sure, nigga. I'm like, I'm fam. I'm like, nigga, you are a brave soul, Adam. So I'm all like, nigga. Now she said, I believe this too, because I do believe that pussy conforms to the dick it loves.
Okay.
So that's why my relationship works. But yeah, so I do think that she got her shit. I do think that she got her shit like bust down, but it's not like she did her first black date. And she go right back to Adam, and they go right back to having their white love and whatever the fuck. But this is definitely like anybody who's a fan of Lena. We've been like, Adam been holding her back. Let's be nigga. If she could go work with some of the male talent out there, she'd be making like so much money. She already popular, but she'd be way more popular than she is. She got as popular as she is by working with the female talent,
mm-hmm.
who are already big from working with those male talent and shit. But I'm all like, for years we've been like, man, if she would only just go fuck so and so, that should be lit. Like, fuck yeah. And we was already geek because she was, she about to be. We was happy because Lena was fucking with the female talent that we like. Okay. We was not happy that she brought Adam along.
He was just there.
Let's be clear about that. Nobody want to see Adam 22 fuck. Okay, this shit is. It's like, nigga, you look like a tattooed dad. Like,
he said a tattoo.
Like, nigga, you do not have like, he don't have like the typical porn star stature and shit. Like, but now everybody get. Oh, she got a scene outside of Adam, mm-hmm. and it's Jason Love. Oh, nigga, this shit. I expect a smooth million off of this one scene, no problem. And I'm actually 2 million. Is my projection and shit, because it's on her OnlyFans, so that's mostly her money right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this shit about to make money. If nothing else. Not even just for the fact that Lena fucking somebody else. Just for the fact that, nigga, this shit about to be, you know what I'm saying, illegally recorded and clipped, and just to make more jokes at Adam. Like, nigga, he had your bitch like this, nigga.
Thanks.
But yeah, that shit is crazy. Well, I always said if my girl gave me like a threesome, I'd give her a threesome. It's only I just said, just don't bring no dude with some Jason Love dick and expect what am. I'll just sit in the corner. I'll just in the corner.
He's like, it's cool. Y'all want some sandwiches?
So, you need some ice water.
I got some Gatorades in the fridge down here.
Fuck it.
Come back an hour later. Oh, y'all still ain't done.
Yeah, all right. You got stamina. All
right. Well, when you,
I see your ice is melted, so I'm gonna top up the glass.
babe. When you ready to color, just let me know.
Why would you let me know that? What the fuck? Why would you? No, don't let me know. Don't let me know. The fuck. Call me when this shit is done and cleaned up. The fuck.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck? When you about to come, let me know. No. How about no?
No, I said cuddle.
Oh, cuddle. Okay. I was about to say, nigga, what the fuck?
Cuddle.
It's some.
You need me to pull your car around? I can turn it on. I can get it.
Fuck out there. Fuck you. As soon as you come, nigga, get out.
You gonna look back. It still might be a while.
Depending on who it is, I'll be like, I understand.
That's fair. That's fair.
Nigga.
We'll be just over here playing the game if y'all need me.
Speaking of which, it is two male porn stars. And I didn't believe the shit was real until I saw like behind the scenes footage. Have you ever fucked a girl so good that at the end she cried?
Cried?
Yeah. Like happy tears. Like that sex was so good she cried.
Nah, I think I'm missing out on that.
Nigga. I'm about to put y'all on the game right now.
Okay.
This one scene might be hard to find, but if you can't, I think I have both, so I'm good. But y'all might have trouble finding it. It's this dude named it's this white guy. OG of porn. His name is Manuel.
Okay.
He has a scene with Angela White. Top porn star right now in the game. Winning awards, fucking everybody, making the most money. She's a pro. It's a scene between them two. Where at the end, the sex was so good, she just started crying and it surprised her and shit. And they just sitting there. He's such a genius. He come back and cuddle her and shit, and they just sitting there all cuddling, and she just crying in his arms. And they're like, nigga, like damn,
goals.
Nigga, I'm all like, nigga, you made
Goals.
this girl fucks for a living, and she cried off of your sex, nigga. I would talk shit to all other porn stars. Exactly. He fucked her like nigga.
They'd be like, hey, but did you make her cry happy tears though?
Did you make her cry nigga? And I was like, this can't be real until she did interviews after that shit though. It was like, what's the best sex you ever had? She was like, Manuel. Like after, like I legit cried. And that shit caught me off guard because I wasn't expecting it. I was like, fuck that shit, nigga. I studied that porn hard. I'm like, nigga, I need to see what you did, sir. I don't know. It's somewhere in.
I sat there with the playbook, like, okay.
It's somewhere in the scene that triggered the tears. I don't know where.
somewhere around 6.5 minutes. I think.
No, that nigga, that whole thing is about an hour. I'm all like, nigga.
So it was definitely a minute 32.
What the fuck out of here? But it's also another one. The dude's name is Ricky Johnson. And I don't know the female's name. But type in Ricky Johnson or Ricky's Room. And he's fucking this nice, she is skinny, nice little skinny petite little woman.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end, she just out of nowhere, she was laughing. Like they was having fun. She was laughing. And then she just started crying. And she was like, "Oh, that sex was so good." I was like, "Whoa!" Then he
that's
that man
goals.
he bust that Manuel shit. He went and cuddled her up in his arms. She was like, "It was so good. I'm so sorry." I was like, "Oh, dig it." Well, download this one. Like, I got to study this one.
Study this game film right here.
I'm like, cry in your arms.
Oh man, I didn't.
Do you
even
know? Do you know? Do you
Now I
know?
got goals.
Do you know how much bigger my dick would feel if
You know what I'm saying?
if the woman after we got done fucking, she cried in my arms. Tears of joy.
Tears of joy.
Not none of that. This is makeup sex from you cheating on me. Shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I hate you, Jody. I hate you, Jody.
This is some pleasure tears. Is
Yeah.
that a thing?
I don't know.
Apparently it is because it happens.
It must be
pleasure tears. I'm like, that is hilariously crazy. I don't even know what to do with my dick to make
to make
you cry at the end.
Like,
Are you?
I gotta put one foot on the doorknob and jump off the dresser and do some Olympics.
I'm mad because I cannot remember the name, but it's a scene of that exact thing happening.
What?
This nigga jumped off. This girl is sitting. It's like a chair, and she's in it with her legs wide open. Dude is on top of a dresser. He jumps between her legs.
Oh nah, dog. That's reckless.
Put his dick in and just started fucking and shit. I'm like, fam, this is hilarious.
Wow, G. How do you? I'd be scared.
I think it's that same. It's the same dude where it was a different girl, but she was in a chair, legs open, up, and he was on rollerblades, and then he was on rollerblades, got some speed, legs open, down, slid, tried to. He didn't like finish, but he got between the legs and shit. And I think the point of it was like the slide like directly in. He almost got it, but it was off a little bit.
I would be scared of missing and just
breaking your dick.
Yeah. Like being on the IR for the next 6 to 8 weeks.
Oh, Jesus. That shit would, nigga. One day my sex will be good enough to where she will cry.
One day.
Good tears.
Good tears.
At the end. And when that day happens, just know the t-shirt I'm wearing will correctly say my feelings here.
He said he gonna walk out the bedroom to that aloe black. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Oh shit! Fuck. While we on the topic of women,
Okay.
The internet is in the uproar.
Uh-oh.
Why? Hottest topic for the last 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Keke Palmer, y'all.
Keke Palmer.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. How difficult it must be to have a bad bitch for a girlfriend. I don't think they married.
Nah, they ain't married.
But let's get the timeline. Okay, Keke Palmer just had a baby.
Just had a baby. Snapback is real.
With that baby, if you saw pictures of Keke before baby and Keke Palmer now, she has been showing off the gains.
Oh yeah.
That the baby has gave to her. Baby cleared the skin up. Baby gave her the titties. And baby gave her the ass. Yes. She out here thick, and she out here enjoying the thickness.
Mm-hmm.
So Keke Palmer went to the Usher residency, which had every celebrity and their mama has been to already, apparently, except me.
Exactly. We need
because my girl wouldn't let me go because she said the tickets was too expensive. but she got serenaded too, and Usher was looking at them cheeks,
bro.
like he was supposed to.
He should. I mean, like you can see it in his face in this picture.
Nigga,
Like
fuck.
his face says it absolutely all. I mean, like
my girl could be sitting right next. We'd both be looking at that ass, okay?
bro. I'm telling you,
caked up and caked out.
Caked up and caked out. Amazonian. You all right?
I just bit the shit out of my tongue.
Oh, that's all. That's the worst. That's the worst. Even worse, I missed it.
Okay, that tastes like blood.
Mm.
I know I ain't do it that damn hard. Wait a minute.
See, that's what you get.
Oh,
yeah,
I
you
did.
I saw that.
Okay. Wow.
Dang.
Wow. Okay. So what the fuck? So
he done had a tongue in his mouth for the last, I don't know, 30 some odd years.
never did that shit. So apparently her baby dad saw this video and decided he was going to put his opinion on Beyonce's internet.
Oh man, I be warning y'all about Beyonce's internet. Though. You can't just be out there doing anything,
sir. I don't know. I be wondering what be people's train of thought when they tweet something. Like you couldn't have thought the internet was gonna be on your side on this one.
No, sir.
You had to know this backlash was coming. Just off of the point that you said she shouldn't be dressing like that. She's a mom. Now you have all the mothers coming to beat you.
Exactly. They definitely coming for you now.
Here's the hypocritical thing. Because before this, homie was loving the game so much, people brought up a video where Keke Palmer is shaking her ass, a little more covered up ass, but still that ass.
Yes.
And he asked her to shake in the camera and shit. Nigga, it wasn't the clothes. It wasn't the clothes. It wasn't the ass. You was just mad because Usher was rubbing up on you, was all up on your girl and shit. And to be honest, Usher did that shit in the most respectful way possible.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
This could have been way more disrespectful.
Way worse. He could have, bruh. You could have not stood a chance. That's all I'm saying.
If Usher was single, you would have had a long night, sir.
Babe, this is the third voicemail I done left. You still ain't left the Usher concert?
The caller you are trying to.
Hey, the next time you call, Usher would have picked up like, hello, like on Confessions. Yeah, man. No, I'm still at the studio.
Fucking stupid.
Hey, but so Lil Duval, he posted something about it, and I was like, okay, it kind of made sense. So it was like, women this week, it's Usher. She was just having fun. He's insecure. Then it was like women last week when Ice Spice and Old Boy was talking. I would have done more than threw a phone at him. That's disrespectful. Now
They was comparing the two.
Women do want it both ways though. It's just Usher. I'd have did the same thing. Oh nah, I'd have been more heated than that. He over there talking to Ice Spice. It's Ice Spice, and y'all at a function. You know, y'all are at a business event technically. I don't know what you over there.
I'm sorry. But yeah, this is nigga. They at a concert, surrounded by thousands of celebrities.
Exactly. What you think gonna happen?
And people. What do you think was gonna happen? He was gonna finger it right there on the mic and shit.
Come backstage.
Nigga, do you know the gall, the brazen gall you gotta have,
the unmitigated gall,
dude. Also, that shit would be hilarious.
They don't call this a residency for nothing. I got a room in the back.
First of fucking all. That is hilarious. The fuck? That'd be so fucking funny. But yeah, buddy.
He lucky that she came home.
He is.
So I mean, he just need to count them blessings and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nigga, to be honest, dog, you. Here's basically what everybody's been saying.
mm-hmm.
We've known and loved Kiki all of her life.
Literally,
We watched her grow up.
mm-hmm.
She is now enjoying her sexy woman, her newly sexy.
Yeah.
She's coming into her sexy woman curves,
Yeah.
sexy woman body. She enjoying it.
Shout out to Kiki.
We gonna support Kiki, sir. We didn't know who you were until 3 weeks
Until you
ago.
just had a problem.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Until you, maybe that's what it was. He was like, I'm sick and tired of me being at home with the baby. And she out here living her best life. I'm going to let the internet know about me. Hey,
Sorry,
hey, I've been here.
nigga, she's a celebrity, and you.
You lucky.
Yeah, I'm about to say, nigga, what do you do? I'm just saying.
I don't even know why. We can Google it. Is he even Googleable?
Nigga, if you worked at Walmart or some shit, shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Just enjoy the ride right now. 'Cause we don't know how you got here.
Now, after all this shit, Kiki Palmer is out here on TikTok making videos like this and shit.
You ain't stopping what's going on with me, sweetheart. So if you gon' act up, I'm about to link up. If you gon' act up, I'm about to link up. I'm about to link up. I'm about to link up. If you gon' act up, I'm about to link up. Link up. I'm about to link up. You ain't stopping what's going on. You ain't stopping.
Sir, this is the most subliminal shut the fuck
Bro,
up I've ever seen in my life.
I don't even think that's subliminal. That's just outright like
Nigga, if
you tripping, fam.
If you gonna act up, Usher slipped his number into my
like,
be happy in the position that you in, nigga. You got a baby up in me. All right?
count the blessings. And
you should do this. You should be more of this.
you saying the quiet part out loud. You shouldn't even have a out loud part. We should never ever even seen your face on the internet, sir. Unless y'all was together, and then we'd be like, who is her friend?
Swear to God, you are. You should be the guy holding the baby
Exactly
at the red carpet, sir. Yeah. Okay. I just turned my sound up. I don't even know why would you do that? Ah, shit. That's so fucking.
yeah.
You just became famous, sir. What?
I mean,
Famous,
by association.
Famous-ish.
I mean, you're like a C-list celebrity by association right now, and now you just want to get out of pocket and speak your truth. You should.
Speak your truth. Shut the fuck up. Speak your truth. Okay. Once again,
we love women on this podcast. But sometimes.
I'm just gonna play this shit.
All right.
Then we're gonna talk about it.
All right.
Y'all just can't let y'allself be happy, Kate. God damn it.
Secretly, I don't think they want to be happy, bro.
Listen to this shit.
All right.
After our first date, we went like on some little walk by the pond, real cute. And the next day, he sent me like a full spa care package. For what?
Like what?
I ain't gonna hold
Spa care
y'all.
package?
A spa care package. I'm talking about like facials, deep stone, massage, everything. After one date. That right there is a red flag to me now. Like when people start giving you big packages and big presents like so early on, that's a red flag. That's the beginning of love bombing.
If you
First off, before this video, I didn't even know love bombing was a thing.
Yeah, it's more or less in cults, but we'll talk about that later.
moments later,
What if he's not attractive?
Beautiful compliments. They love you so
I
much.
hate you.
5 signs of love
I'm
bombing.
sorry. That's that sprinkle lady. I swear to God, I hate her with all my heart. So, I swear to God, I hate you, bitch. I hope you follow some sharp.
Oh, jeez.
Swear to God, you the reason that these bitches gonna be dumb and single for the rest of their lives and shit. Do that, sprinkle. Fucking hate you, bitch. I swear to God.
The worst part is I don't even know who she is.
You don't need to.
Number one, they tell you the most beautiful compliments. They love you so much. You're the best thing they've ever seen, the best thing that's ever happened to them. Two, they lavish you with tons of gifts or trips. Number three, they are quick to have you commit. Very, very quick. Move in with me. Let's get into a relationship. I love you very early on. Or they mirror your desires, your hopes, your dreams, everything that you've ever looked for in the future. They make sure to have very similar ones, so you're thinking completely compatible. Number five, they start isolating you. It's so little. It's like a little prick at first, but they quickly start isolating you and making you feel like, wait a second, is that person really my friend?
Well, whatever happened to good old-fashioned?
All right, so first and foremost,
I'm mad because here's the thing. Love bombing is dumb. I get the manipulation factor.
yeah,
Here's the thing. What if you and that dude just have a lot of shit
in common, exactly.
What
The whole point, like,
what if y'all are really compatible? He see that shit and he actually likes you. Motherfucker, that dude sent you a spa treatment after one day. He didn't ask to go with you.
Nope.
Motherfucker, he
didn't say let's go together, let's tag along. He said go enjoy your day.
He said go and enjoy yourself, relax.
Like, have this for you.
Nigga, do you know it's bitches out here that's waiting for a text back?
Facts. Facts.
And you got an entire...
After giving it up on the first date.
You got a spot...
they waiting for a text back.
And you got a spot treatment by your damn self.
Listen.
And that's a red flag. Ma'am, buy a cat and die alone.
By several cats. All I'm saying is women want it both ways and no way at all. Because at the same time, I've heard plenty of women say stuff like, if you want her, go get her. Show her that you want her. You know what I'm saying? Like, or be mad if a dude is taking it slow. You know what I'm saying? Like if the exact opposite is the case, you know, he like, oh, you know, just dinner here, or, you know, like just wanting to like get to know you before he starts opening his wallet for you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of women, not to bash women, because we love women on this here podcast, but y'all want it both ways and no way at all.
I'll bash it.
But I will say,
a whole brick.
Every time.
Yeah.
Every time I've heard of love bombing before, it wasn't in relationships. It was in cults. But
that is the ultimate love bombing.
Yeah.
You're nothing without me.
Basically. And then you start believing that junk.
It's just Stockholm Central.
Yeah.
Jesus. That's fucking hilarious. Shit. Don't send women spa care package.
Now, obviously, don't send women spa packages.
They don't deserve that shit.
They don't. Send him a McDonald's gift card or something, so he knows that you're not, you know, trying to overdo it on the gifts.
I don't want no McDonald's.
Exactly. Do I look like an Applebee's 2 for $20 type of girl?
Absolutely, you do.
Did you look in the mirror this morning?
Okay. Look, that's your problem. These dumb niggas been spoiling your ass with Ruth Crest when they could have got that shit off for a double and the sweet tea.
Big double and a sweet tea. Small fry if you nice.
Damn bitch.
I be hearing the way y'all talk about us, ladies. I do. Y'all say we not smart. Y'all say we not smooth. So how do these that's not smart, not smooth, not keep finessing you? How? If it's not you, how do that's not smart? How do that don't got, don't do, don't give you? How they keep getting over on you? Who is it? If it's not smart, if we got no game, if we don't know how to cheat, who is it? Like, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm saying y'all not vetting these, bruh. was you before you got here? What do you provide yourself? Do you feel safe in your own skin?
Hey,
Like, what does that? Y'all don't have none of these answers from nobody, and then y'all come back outside and talk about it's a shortage. Beloved, you never had the answers to the test.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know what we can add to that.
But yes, that's the answer. Yes.
But yes.
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 This right here.
What just happened? Yes.
Feel free to rewind as many times as you need to hear that shit. All right?
Yes.
And of course, there go men blaming it on women again. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Women hold access to pussy.
Yes.
It's all your fault.
Y'all got a monopoly on it. we can't get it without y'all. So
technically we can, but then we go to jail. We don't want that. Some of us got work tomorrow.
Yeah. I can't be going to jail. I gotta go work in the morning.
You're offered.
What? I'm mad. You sounded like that was the only thing keeping you from working the bed. I gotta go to work in the morning.
Wait a minute. I obviously miscalculated that answer.
That sounded so bad. Oh, fuck.
They out there like, whew, good thing. Good. If he would have had tomorrow off.
You'd be a rape ass. All right?
That's terrible.
Fuck.
If only this was his weekend off. We'd be in trouble. No, that's terrible.
Okay. I got a question from you from the Shits and Gifts podcast.
Yeah, I love them. Shout out to them.
I don't quite know my answer yet.
Okay. Right.
So I want to get your opinion first.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're offered 50 bags, but if you accept it, the person you hate the most gets 100 bags. The person you hate the most.
Okay, I can think of.
I'm gonna just give a knee-jerk reaction. I'm gonna take it because right off the top of my head, I don't even know who I hate the most right now.
That's what I said. Because nigga, you don't have any enemies like that. You don't have nobody who like you just hate with a passion. And shit.
It's just some random person just got 100K, and I never have to see them. I never have to think about them.
But that wouldn't be. It got to be somebody who you. Like you not really pressed about it now, but at one time you was like, "Bitch, I hope you die."
Yeah,
slowly.
that's fair. That's fair. I'm trying to even think. I mean, like at one point, there was somebody who I hated, and I mean, it was almost to the point of on site, but like it worked itself out. So like, I don't even know like who. I seriously cannot think of who would be getting this $100,000 right now. So it'd just be like, okay.
I have a couple people, and I'm all like, I hate you so much that I would actually deny me $50,000 just so you don't get 100,000.
I'm trying to think.
I'm like, nigga, no. Just me knowing that I was responsible for you getting 100 bands, it just make me sick on the inside. Nigga,
I mean, there's somebody I kind of I feel like I'm beefing with, but like
now,
Easiest way.
yeah,
that wouldn't stop you from
nope, not even a little bit. In my opinion, if for some reason the algorithm of this magical scenario to pick the person that I hated most happened to be that person, I would not care.
The algorithm?
Because it would more than likely just be like, oh, it's $100,000 to never see or hear from you again? Bet. I would do it. Because I bet you in some kind of way I'm going to benefit from that.
It's 50,000. Of course you're going to benefit.
Well, no, I mean from them getting 100.
From them getting 100? How is that going to come back to you? Thank you, Captain Optimism. Okay.
I mean, it's just if the algorithm picked the person that I'm thinking of, and they didn't know that they got it because I got the 50. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Fine.
Okay.
Somebody driving upstairs? Sound like somebody just drove through the living room. Like,
okay, this shit was fucking crazy when I first heard it. So,
Find a new head coach. If women go out and cheat, they're looking for a new man. But if he's cheating, he's just trying to go get his nut off, and he'll still come and love you the same. If you know he's stepping.
okay, this is not the video. Oh, here you go.
I'm like,
That was the wrong one. God damn it. Now I gotta turn that
He's
shit
gonna
off.
be very.
Shut up.
Done.
Caught my girl cheating on me with my mate. I went up to him and said, "No one can fuck my girl but me." He slapped the shit out of me and knocked me out. I woke up and they were still fucking. I don't know how to recover.
You don't.
Let me repeat that with a clear voice.
Yeah.
He caught his friend and his girl fucking.
Mm-hmm.
He then proceeds to walk into the room and say, which is the most corniest movie line of all time, "Nobody fucks my girl but me." He then proceeds to get slapped. Not even punched, slapped. And knocked out. This nigga wake up to his friend and his girlfriend still fucking. Now, it's several layers to this. Okay?
It's a whole onion.
Nigga, you walked in there and said a line as if you had been practicing said line in the mirror.
He in the mirror like this. Nobody. Yeah. Say what you check. Yeah. Nobody. Nobody. No, you can't say nobody. No, you can't say it like that. Nobody. Say yeah. There it is. Nobody. It's my girl except for me.
Nobody fucks my girl except me.
Yeah. Now you get your clothes and go. That's how he was in the bathroom mirror. He's like, all right.
Apparently, then you walked in there and said this shit
with your chest out.
To which you said it with apparently no defense,
no authority,
not a knife in your hand, not a gun in your waist. You just went in there.
Nobody.
You went in there barefaced.
Nobody has sex with my girlfriend except for me.
Slap. Sleep. Now.
And you wake up and still sound like somebody getting smacked.
The amount of disrespect these two had for you.
Oh yeah,
was immense.
Immense. They didn't even check on you.
In most cheating scenarios, like as soon as dude walk in the room,
oh my,
like
what's not what it looks like?
The dude get dressed.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, we've been caught.
Yeah. Like
this nigga saw he had got caught, knocked you out, and then proceeded to say, "I'm not done yet."
Yeah.
And your girl had no respect for you at all because she was like, "I'm not done either."
He'll be all right. Tap these cheeks.
You woke up to the sound of.
You wake up like, what?
You can't even pretend to be tough after you wake up to them still fucking. Your only recourse is two things: either you walk out and leave the house,
or you kill that man,
or you kill them both.
Exactly. Like that's all you can do. Because they have escalated it. They have escalated to this point. If you catch your girl cheating and you lose a fight in the same night, and you wake up and they are still there,
you must murder everyone. I don't think a jury of your peers will convict you. To be honest,
nope.
He is clearly temporary.
You might have to do some time in an insane asylum.
Yeah.
3rd floor, 7th floor, whatever it happens to be at that particular facility.
But we would understand, sir.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You lost everything.
Body.
And I don't want to put this on your jacket, but you know what I'm saying. Next time, put your hands up.
Yeah.
Not saying that I hope you walk in on your next girl getting bust down, but
like,
in case it do happen,
defend yourself.
Defend your face. Put your hands up.
That's what they always say. Like you.
What?
You. Like, 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 you. I mean, what kind of one-hitter quitter did he hit this man with for it to be an open hand?
Nigga, it's one of them. You know them smack competitions and shit where they just.
Oh yeah,
it was one of them.
With he.
He came from the past with that bit. Nigga. Man.
At this point, this couldn't have been the first
time.
time.
What's that computer power downstairs? What the fuck was that? Fucking Dale. No, I'm saying.
Dude, you're getting a Dale.
Nigga, you.
That's just wild to me.
It'd be funny if he woke up and cried, went to the guy.
Hey, I hope this isn't your house.
Nigga.
I pray on everything I love that this is not your house.
Dude.
Because if this your house, you just gotta. You got it, bro. I think if it's your house, you got to kill him.
Just start a fire in the kitchen.
Yeah, exactly. Just walk out. You know what?
Start a straight blaze in the kitchen and leave.
Make it look like they left a pot on and like a napkin fell on it or something. You know what I'm saying? The noodles boiled over. Something. Something happened. Cause fam. And then to text that into a podcast.
I don't know if he was. This is his story. Fuck.
Yeah.
I would have took this one to the grave for me.
To the grave.
If this wasn't recorded somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Listen to the grave.
Hey,
prove it happened, bitch. Prove it happened.
Exactly. Like 3 people can't keep it.
Nigga, to be honest, nigga, I'm the one that knocked his ass out. Now what, bitch?
Yeah. Shoot. I looked him dead in his eyes and I was like, nobody messes with my girl except for me. Then I slapped him. He fell asleep. And he woke up to me hitting my girl.
I would just stick with I knocked his ass out and left. If she goes against you fucking her after that, nigga, you just sound like you raped this chick.
Low key. Oh man.
I'm not. This is the second almost rape charge your ass to call this podcast. Get your fucking life together. What the fuck is happening right now?
All hypothetical situation.
Oh shit! All right.
You hooked my top, and my whole titty popped out.
On the first date?
First date, and
I'm gonna let this run through real quick.
Okay.
For some reason. Oh, it did. Wait.
Kind of a low.
Bitch.
What was the worst date you've ever been on?
He takes me to dinner, and I'm wearing kind of a low cut top, and so I went to go move my hair, and accidentally hooked my top. My whole titty popped out.
On the first date?
First date. And I got really embarrassed. I was like, I'm so sorry. And he's like, oh, no worries. Like, I know twice before coming here so that I wouldn't be tempted to see you. And I was like, come again? And he literally said
you did twice already.
Bruh.
Now, look, hold on. I know that shit sound reckless.
It does.
But on some off shit, it kind of makes sense. If I go into this date not horny at all.
Clear-minded. This
date is just that. I have no expectations at the end. I'm already tired. Nigga, I bust 2 nuts before I got here. So after this, nigga, I'm going to bed. But nigga, I can now just see this date as
for
a
what
date.
it is.
We have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
I walk you to your car, whatever the fuck, and that's it. And I don't feel jaded at the end. Like, come on, man. I know you're gonna invite me up. No, bitch, I'm done. So
like I'm ready to go. I'm about to go home to probably watch some TV.
I need to drink a gallon of water and go to bed, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I am depleted.
I'm finished. I'm done.
So to be honest, nigga, he sound like the responsible one. You just sound judgmental.
But
right? I ain't say shit when your titty just popped up.
Where he messed up at, you ain't have to tell her none of that, bro. You could have kept that all under wraps. You could have just been like, "Oh no, it's cool. Let me help you out with that." Whoop.
First of all, you you're going to jail.
If she hooked and she can't get unhooked,
Nigga, she can unhook herself. Don't reach for a girl titty on the first date.
no, you're not reaching for the titty. You're reaching for the side of the shirt if she needs the help.
That side of the shirt has the out titty on it.
It's a whole hook situation.
Keep your ass on your side of the table. Nigga. Either way, that shit gonna look bad.
Probably.
Don't listen to
Listen to Marcus.
Nigga,
if she's struggling, give her a hand.
Nigga, first of all, it's hair. I would hate to think that she over there trapped in some kind of spider's web trying to get her titty back.
It's just sitting there jiggling.
Marcus gonna get y'all caught up. I'm telling you.
Boom, ba doom. Caught up. Got feeling it.
Nigga. I have just been running. I'm sorry. I've been running.
Oh,
across.
you good, man.
I've just been running across buff cocky bitches on my timeline all day.
I'm confused.
You ever seen one of them? You ever seen one of them videos of them big bodybuilder bitches crushing a watermelon with their legs?
Yes. You bit my tongue.
Shit just going around.
Going around.
Yours ain't as bad as mine. Nigga. I'm
no, yeah. Mine was just a little. Ouch. Mm-hmm.
but really, bitch. But I see those women in relationships. I'll be like, y'all just real cool with just risking your lives.
I know, right?
Or she, you just. I could never get that girl like head to completion.
Oh God, you asking to not have a head no more.
Nigga, if she interlocked those legs behind you,
it's over.
You are dying. So
tap 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 tap. Hey.
You can't tap out as you. What's that show? Oh, The Walking Dead. When Negan hit Glenn over the head with that baseball bat and his eye popped out, which is such one of the.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of TV in like the history of TV. That was some fucked up shit.
That whole Negan situation was just all messed up.
It's even more fucked up because he got some collateral damage off some shit another nigga did, which is just. I'm like, but still though, nigga, we all remember that eye, nigga.
Exactly.
Fuck, that's so fucked up.
Hey, when it comes to them bodybuilder chicks, all I can think about is the praying mantis. You know, after praying mantises have sex, the woman praying mantis takes the head off of the male praying mantis and like eats it or something crazy like that. But
after sex, she eats the head of her which is
extra protein. I need this.
Which just proves without a
shadow of a doubt
that men will do anything for the sex.
I wonder if males praying mantis, do they notice it's coming? Do they notice it's about to happen? I'd be mad. I'd be like, oh really? Oh, you just gonna eat my head, huh?
Well,
do they put up a fight?
It's kind of like a decision you need to make. Like,
do I want to have kids or do I want to just live forever?
Like I know this bitch is gonna eat me. Okay, I'm not crazy. I know our species. I know what we do. With that being said,
happened to my father before me and his father before him. It's going to happen to my son too.
But on the other hand, vagina is awesome. And I ain't never experienced none of that sex vagina. Now, do I want to die a virgin or do I want to die
happy
and completed
and finished?
Because I'm nutting this bitch.
Hey, but imagine how great it would have to be for you to be like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and check out. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. Go ahead.
Like, I'm mad. The look on your face is so satisfied. Like, whew. All right, girl, come on.
Right. We both know what's happening. What's coming next?
What do you get from? What do she get from this shit?
That's a good question.
Just dinner. Just after sex dinner.
Look, think about it. You ain't even got to take her out to eat. I'm convinced.
It's a Ford truck in the living room.
Whole monster truck rally happening.
Shit crazy. All right, what you saying?
I said it's a whole monster truck rally happening.
Before that, motherfucker, you said something else.
I don't remember. I don't.
All right, this nigga. Got a couple more things.
If you see a woman,
a couple more things. Oh.
If you see a woman now that you're attracted to, you're not going to approach her?
Yeah.
You think you're too good?
Why would you? I didn't say that.
So what is it?
I don't need to do that. I got too much I bring to the table. And that's facts. You know what I'm saying? You don't get to meet people like me often. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's just facts. You know, like the type of car I drive, what I do for a living. You know, like my house. Like it's too much that I bring to the table that I don't need to chase no girl. If you like what you see, then holler at me. If you don't, then keep it pushing.
Hit the reset button.
I understand the logic.
This just goes. It goes back to. Shut up. It goes back to the argument that it's from a greater argument because females feel that men, of course, are more sassy these days.
They do.
Men want to be chased. Men don't want to do the chasing no more. All this other shit. And women, of course, are oblivious to the fact that men want to be chased now because y'all fucking ruined the chase.
Y'all did. Like bad. Bad.
So now that men as a collective is like, I'm not chasing you no more because I would be damned if I end up being your Twitter thread.
Exactly.
Or your Facebook feed.
Hey, look, I do not want our text messages to end up my DM slide. Bro.
If you want dick, you now have to approach me, motherfucker.
Exactly. Like it's
call that what you
hit me up.
Call that what you want to, motherfucker. This is what it is.
That's kind of fair. That's why I said I understand the logic. I mean, like I get it. I can't be mad at it. I mean,
I ain't gonna be.
I know what I'm bringing to the table. His Versace shirt said he might be bringing a little bit more to the table than me, but
is that what that was?
It looked like it. I don't know.
I don't know brands. All right, nigga.
I'm uncultured,
fellas.
That's a.
I heard that. That one that's from the Shits and Gives podcast. Yeah, the easiest way that was hilarious. But yeah,
I'm trying to think. Because what is the easiest way a woman has got me? This is back at elementary school. Some girl just said we went together, and I was like, all right.
That's fair.
I was like, all right. Yeah.
You my boyfriend now.
All right.
I Respucia.
Right.
You got a girlfriend?
She's
will you do that?
That shit lasted for 40 years.
But I don't understand Respucia.
I love that movie, but that was one of Eddie Murphy's. Just.
I can scientifically prove somebody to move my chair.
You know why I got a problem with that movie? It just makes fat people look so fucking bad.
It do.
Fat people just look terrible in that movie.
It does.
Like, oh my God. When she came down that water slide, first of all, when she was at the top and he asked her, was she wearing bottoms? I was like, this shit is disrespectful.
Disrespectful.
Like,
because we can't tell. What about that?
She had to lift her stomach up and shit. I was like, oh my God, this is just. Then I know it's a movie, but damn it, have logical physics. There's no reason for her to be in the parking lot coming down the damn slide. Bitch, I hate you. Bitch, I hate everything about you, goddamn. I hate this movie.
Oh,
you dumb bitch, I hate you.
It definitely took fat people to a whole new level.
No, dude, we got knocked down a peg. Right?
Well, a whole new level of fatness. But yes, we definitely got knocked down a peg. Just all bad. All bad.
I think I played this one last week.
Let me see.
27 male boyfriend say that he chose the wrong girl.
Yes, yes. Yeah, we did. We talked about that. Yeah. Because that was crazy to me. Like, how do you can't recover from that? Hopefully she don't. You can't recover from that. It ain't no coming back.
They probably still together. She probably is living in quiet misery. Like a fucking weirdo.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's all I got. What you got?
All right.
Pulling petals off a flower, trying to get your way. Keep pulling till it says what you wanna say. Girl, you can pick a field full of daisies, but he'd still be my baby. I know you can hardly wait till I'm away from him.
Remember this?
I do. Very vague.
In 2001, Diddy came out with a random ass girl group back when girl groups was dying horribly.
All right.
What's so funny though? He didn't follow this up with Dead It Again.
Exactly.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So I got a question for you. We've talked about something similar to this before, but
oh wait, before you get on to it, I just want to see.
So fuck me in my booty till I pass out from the pain. We can make a movie, damn, I love to scream your name. Don't you stop until you come, I love it when you fill me up. Kiss me, say you miss me as it's dripping down my nuts. I just really wanna fuck all night, it's alright. It's such a vibe, you got me feeling so alive. When you put it in my butt, so excited, keep riding it, cause you know I can never get enough.
That's that
okay.
small clip produced by Marky D.
I ain't got nothing to do with that track. I have nothing to do with that track.
I saw that shit like 2 days ago. I'm gonna put this thing on this nigga jacket and shit. Oh my God, this dude be coming up with. You know what's so fucked up about this dude? What the fuck is his name? Hold on. His name is Jake Hill. All right.
I'm in law school.
He be making. Clearly, he's gay.
Obviously,
he be making some
hopefully
or bisexual, whatever, one or two,
whatever.
But he be making some of the most gayest,
heinously.
It is egregiously gay. But if you listen to it, it be so catchy that you want to play.
Just ride down the street.
No, that's windows up, windows up. Don't you ride with the windows down playing this unless you are gay. But nigga, this shit is, oh my God.
That's wild.
That is hilarious.
You should just make that your ringtone, bro.
How about you kiss my ass? Oh shit.
All right, so look, I got a question for you.
All right.
we've talked about makeup before.
The product or the sex?
No, the product. The product.
Okay. I don't think that's true, but okay.
Yeah, we have
makeup.
Yes, makeup as far as like how
women.
Sometimes it can be like witchcraft.
Okay, there we go. Put some context on that, goddamn. Like we just up on here. This podcast is sponsored by
L'Oreal. L'Oreal and Lancome.
The fuck is that?
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
First of all, nigga.
She went from Charlemagne to God.
Fam.
Bro.
Let me quit, because every time I comment on some shit like this, the internet be trying to tear my ass new. Nigga, this shit, I am calling the police.
Bro, like,
who are you? This is not the woman I went to bed with last
What you do with Felicia?
Yeah, you better tell me what the fuck you doing in my apartment.
Like,
and
excuse me, sir. I was one, sir. Did you come in to rob me? And she left and you fell asleep?
Next to me. You also took her clothes before she left.
Exactly. Fam, I wasn't that drunk. I couldn't have been, right?
This shit is reckless.
I mean, like, I would be so hot. Like, that's catfishing. That is catfishing. Like, I should be able to sue you for fraud.
Nigga. Yes.
I am flabbergasted. The things y'all be, bro. They could be twins.
This is blasphemy.
This is.
I am calling the police.
Fam. Actions need to be taken. I'm sorry. Chicks be saying the same thing about dudes' beards, but we was born with these, and we can keep these. We don't got to cut them off. This is part of us. This is our life now.
Pretty much.
Nah, this just ain't right.
This shit is childish.
This ain't right. This is why I probably quote this Drake line 100 times a year. Hair tied, chilling with no makeup on. That's when you the prettiest. I hope that you don't take it wrong.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Because when you see a woman in her natural habitat and not like this, like it's a whole different story. Because it's only going up from here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
you know.
I see my girl bare. That's how you know I love my girl for who she is. Mm-hmm. I see you barefaced all the time. Man.
All the time.
I still love you.
I see you with the crust in the eyes and the slob down your cheek in the mornings. Look, that's where it's at.
You beautiful, bitch. You.
Wait a minute. Mm-hmm. Is that a man? Mm-hmm. I'm scared. What happened?
Here's
you can do that.
Here's what's
pull that off.
About to kiss my ass.
Cut your beard off.
Here's my thing, dude.
That is the witchcraft called.
This shit is so terrifying because I know at least 3 women who look exactly like this.
Bro, I thought of at least a couple.
That's why I was like,
is that a man? That's not his sister?
That's just him. I'm mad because I was.
Maybe it was really a girl in the first picture. She should have had the do-rag go.
Here's so funny. My commentary at the end was like, a lot of you motherfuckers in them dark ass clubs is about to be hella
upset when you take it home.
when the lights come on. And I'm mad because he a good sport for it. Because this nigga wrote in the comments, he was like, not just in the dark. Because when them lights come on, it still hits the same. Appreciate it. That nigga was like, yeah, they still be wanting me when the lights come on. And I'm not surprised.
Hey, you know what? Whatever floats your boat, find your lost remote in the morning.
Walk of shame. Walk of shame in the mouth.
For both of y'all. You wake up like, say, bruh, you want some? And you looking like, what you mean, say, bruh? You want some eggs?
Don't.
Where old girl go?
Don't offer me eggs.
Like, sir.
Don't V rings and baby.
Exactly.
He wants eggs, little nigga.
Where your sister at? Sister. Ain't no sister here, mister. And you look over, you see all the wigs on the dresser. You see the dresses hanging up in
Here's the thing, okay. Technically, this is not your fault. No, some women are really good at that shit. Technically, this shit is not your fault. Unless you went all the way through with it. Like, nigga, you was that drunk that you didn't know that
it was a man.
Up into a certain nigga, we hey, some people even be kissing and making out with one of them in the club. And you don't even know.
That's
you know what? We can let that go because we don't know. The bitch fooled us too.
Hey,
but once
fool me once, shame on me.
Once this shit became naked time, all bets is, sir, you just want a dick then.
Yeah. You didn't get your daughter Explorer on.
That's what I don't understand, because motherfuckers be going on like Jerry Springer, rest in peace, and like Steve Wilkos, she'd be like had like full sexual relationship with the chick and didn't know she was a man. So that means y'all and they be describing that shit. We only fucked in the dark and only from the back.
How?
Nigga, you ain't know that your balls smacking some balls, nigga?
Exactly.
Are you
bruh?
You were just like, nigga, you got some firm pussy. Look at this nigga.
Like my man, did you see the video? The two people, they driving down the street, and she like, and the chick she driving, and she tell him that, you know, she a man, and he like chill out, and then she just whip it out, and he get out, and like they was together for months, like, nah, fam.
That's why you can't. Hey, nah, cut that light on.
Yeah,
cut that fucking light on. You ain't slick.
Are you 30? You 35? No kids? Wait a minute.
Don't do that. Motherfuckers look at us. Motherfuckers look at us men like that too.
I mean, but it's a little different.
we not judging you if you're 35.
We not judging 35-year-old women with no kids.
We do have some questions though.
We do have some questions. Let me see some baby pictures. Like, who's this little boy in all these pictures that you got around the house? What you mean that's you? Oh, you was a tomboy? You just lied to yourself. The red flags is hitting you in the face right now. You just keep on strolling. Just keep on strolling. All right. So the last thing I'm gonna hit on today is we got to do better as people. Like,
oh no, wait, stop. I'm sorry. I am distracted, sir.
Uh-oh. Let me see what got us distracted.
Salma Hayek.
Ooh.
It's 54. Oh, and she just keep playing with my fucking emotions.
Salma, just look, hit me up. Oh. Hey.
It get better.
Bro. Like, why you gotta do that to us? She aging like fine wine, and I'm just trying to get a glass.
I don't think she married. I don't think she got no kids. I don't know how this shit happened. But nigga,
you know how jealous I was of Owen Wilson in that movie they did together.
Nigga, I was jealous of Samuel L. Jackson in The Hitman's Bodyguard.
Facts. Jeez.
I was actually jealous of Ryan Reynolds because he grabbed the titties and shit.
That's fair.
You lucky.
That is fair.
You're lucky, sir. All right, go ahead.
Forgot what I was talking about. Nah, you got me.
Jesus Christ.
We gotta do better. This chick, right? I think based on the name, yes, it's a chick. Kyrika Worthman. All right, so look, boom. She was a former manager at Amazon, and she got charged for stealing $9.4 million. And the company became suspicious because she bought a mansion up the street from the warehouse and started driving to work in a Lamborghini. Bro, like, rule number one, if you're gonna do some dirt, you can't be playing in these people's faces. Be like, ma'am, you make $80,000 a year. How come your house costs 1.5 and your car is another 600,000? Ma'am, come on. Come on.
Motherfuckers don't know how to be low key about
anything.
Shit. Fucking nigga, you supposed to be driving a Honda Accord
You supposed to get
for the rest of your life.
Bitch, what the have a nice? Are you doing? Just have a nice apartment about half an hour away.
It don't even got to be an apartment. It just has to be a normal house.
But see, if you get an apartment, you can get a little bit nicer. You can get it could be a little bit nicer if it's an apartment. They ain't gonna think about it because y'all just got an apartment on the north side of Atlanta.
Even that shit is suspect. Nigga. If it's some motherfuckers fucking around, that bitch would be too nice.
Yeah,
like,
but ain't nobody coming over. Look,
she got friends, motherfucker.
Not work friends. They don't need to know nothing. You bought a mansion. You literally played in these people's face. You bought a mansion up the street and start pulling up in a Lambo, bro. The unmitigated gall, the audacity. They looking at your check stubs like, how is she affording this?
She deserves it.
She deserved all 16 of them years.
I have no
remorse.
No remorse for you at all.
None.
I'm
not even mad that you scammed them from $9.4 million. Good job.
I hope you save some of that cash.
Exactly.
Hopefully off the books.
Exactly. Hopefully you scammed them out of 15 and they only found 9.4.
They don't know about that account in the Caymans, nigga.
They don't know about it. They don't need to know about it. But when you get out,
I do this 10 and be living like a king when I
living like a king off the grid this time.
Please.
You're gonna get you one nice truck and you're gonna live in the mountains somewhere. And that's it.
So fucking dumb bitches, I swear to God.
I swear, bro. I'm like, how in your mind did you think they wasn't gonna look at they wasn't gonna, bro? You just assume they'd be like, oh, she must got a wealthy husband,
or something like that.
Grandma must have died and left her some money,
or something like that, sir.
I just don't even understand it.
It makes all the sense when you consider that this is what niggas do.
Mm-hmm. No matter how they get it, they about to show it.
I want to give a complimentary shout out to both Janelle Monáe and Tracy Ellis Ross. They was out here showing their titties this week. Called a little backlash, but we don't care because y'all titties look good and feel free to show them bitches whenever y'all want to.
We love titties on this podcast.
You better believe we do.
Mm-hmm.
Feel free to take them bitches out whenever you want to. I don't know how nobody ain't put no damn baby in Tracy Ellis Ross here.
Bro.
She must be very picky.
Is it too late?
She about 50 something, so yeah. Well, probably not because I done seen old bitches get pregnant. It's just
I think the record is like a 67-year-old woman had a baby. Like, bro, what is you doing?
I'm like, if somebody try hard enough, they on the right day, nigga, I did it.
Hey, but did you see Janelle Monáe and that little crochet thing? Oh, that's better than what I was talking about. The crochet thing, but the crochet thing was nice. But okay, hey.
Wow.
If you want to dabble back on this side, Janelle, I mean, we could talk. I mean, it's no guarantees, but I mean, have your people call my people. We can see if we can, make something happen.
Them lesbians be persistent,
bro. Man, like, no offense to lesbians, but sometimes I be mad when we be losing good ones.
Some of y'all be like, I kind of get it.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I understand.
Can we trade? we send y'all somebody.
It's like females be mad when you say this
Candace
shit.
Parker. That was a good one we lost.
Studs be mad when you say this shit, but it's true. Some of y'all became studs because no man wanted that.
I knew exactly where you was going.
No man wanted that. Okay. We was not looking for you before you became a stud.
You was more than a tomboy growing up.
To be honest, some of you wasn't even tomboys.
Exactly.
You was just undesirable until you got that fade and started wearing J's.
That's terrible.
But truth.
You know it's a problem if Izzy Dre ain't trying to slide.
Oh, shit. Shit.
He looking like you one of us.
That's fucked up.
That is. That's pretty bad. That is pretty bad.
If you can't, if you don't know, dude. If you don't know who Izzy Dre is, you don't know how fucking hilarious that is. Izzy Dre will fuck any manner of stud.
Mm-hmm.
The manliest of bitches and shit. And just it's oh my god. And what makes it so bad though, he get justification for doing and saying the shit that he say. This nigga just posted a video where he was like, a stud was like, I don't understand how y'all will sit there and try to fuck a stud. And then another stud came out after that was like, you know why? Because it's still pussy up under there. And then here come Izzy J ass slide up in there. You goddamn right it is. You goddamn right it is.
Hey, what that you to show me that video?
Oh, my initial baby stud.
my initial babies. Where my initial babies at?
Fucking stupid.
Oh, man.
Shit. You said what?
You showed me that video Saturday, right? And you was like, I feel like this you. With the dude at the bar. They was at some club. It was a stud dancing on the chick. And he was like,
oh, yeah. just disrespectful.
So disrespectful. Straight cupped the butt, though. The stud, she turned around. And he was like, you want some drink? I don't know. You want some drink? And she was like, get out of my face.
He must have been fucked up, nigga. This was a full stud.
Full stud.
He trying to grab her ass. He trying to dance all up on her and shit while she trying to dance on the bitch. I'm all like, man.
He's steady like, hey, come here.
Yeah, but what about you though?
Well, where you going when we leave? Wait a minute.
Beautiful nigga, you.
Hey, look at here, Mr. Ma'am. Let me holler at you for a second.
This has been another episode of Bitchin. I want to thank all of you for spending your pre-drinks with us. We truly appreciate it. Feel free to move over to your main drinks, pay for you or not.
Absolutely.
I want to thank all y'all for enjoying this podcast today. We truly appreciate it.
Shout out to the
show. Shout out to the initial babies. I'm Franco the Fitness Market D. We'll see you guys next week with a brand new episode. Peace.
For the boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Did you thank God? Gotta thank God for Fridays. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I mean, Monday's cool and Tuesday we make it through. Couple tacos. Wednesday is hump day. And Thursdays, we're almost there. We all love the weekend, but we can't make it without Friday.